Growing up with fame, Miley Cyrus has bounced in and out of public approval for more than a decade. The former Disney star seems more comfortable with herself than ever, so here's a look back at just how far she's come. Miley Cyrus may have gotten her fast track to fame with her starring role in Hannah Montana, but the artist had a taste of the spotlight far before the hit series premiered. The Bangers singer had stardom in her blood, with her father being country music star Billy Ray Cyrus.
There was a 1 in a million chance he'd be a rock star, and that happened. There was a 1 in a million chance I'd be a pop star, and that happened.
His hit song, Achy Breaky Heart, went to #1 in 1992. The same year, he and his soon-to-be wife, Tish Cyrus, welcomed Miley into the world. Some of Miley's earliest memories include singing on stage, and she admitted to the San Diego Union Tribune that at just 2 years old, she was singing Hound Dog alongside her father. When Billy took on an acting role in the series Doc that had him relocate to Canada, he brought Miley and her 5 siblings along with him. Though she was just 9 years old at the time, it was while living in Toronto that Miley began taking her musical career seriously. She was quite determined, diligent, and persistent. While I was in Toronto, she found the best coaches, worked on her chops, went to auditions, and did all the different things to reach her goal. The Disney Channel series Hannah Montana was an instant success. Since its premiere in 2006, Miley Cyrus released 20 top 100 hits, as well as 3 #1 albums. The concept of the show involved a star who lives a double life. Cyrus played a normal girl by day, but by night, she took on the persona of international superstar Hannah Montana. The series shattered ratings, taking the spot as the most viewed Disney Channel show in 2006, 2007, and 2010. In a full-circle moment, Cyrus got to act alongside her father Billy Ray, who was heavily featured in the series. While she originally auditioned for the role of her character's best friend, Miley landed the title role instead and became an instant sensation. The series became the launching pad for her career as a solo artist. The year after it premiered, Miley dropped the self-titled album, Meet Miley Cyrus, followed up by her 2008 record, Breakout, and the hit 2009 single, Party in the USA. On the 10-year anniversary of the premiere of Hannah Montana, Miley took to Instagram to reflect on the show in a since-removed post. She wrote, "No matter what went on over the years, our love for each other was unquestionable. Even though I feel disconnected to who I was at that time, I will always feel eternally grateful for the opportunity and platform I was given." With a family-friendly platform like Disney Channel giving Miley Cyrus her start, it's not surprising that the artist was highly criticized for some of her bold career choices. The artist shocked fans when she posed semi-nude for a 2008 Vanity Fair cover, wearing only a sheet. At the time, the artist was 16 years old, and she issued a public apology for the shoot due to the intense backlash. She later took it back in 2018, tweeting an explicit message making it clear she didn't regret taking the photo. A year later, her pole dancing performance of Party in the USA drew criticism from fans as she began to stray further away from her innocent Disney persona. The song's music video featured Cyrus embracing her sexuality in an edgy, all-black feathered outfit while she sang inside a cage. Long gone was the blonde, bright-eyed, and innocent Hannah Montana, and in its place was a version of Cyrus breaking free from her tween star persona. With the release of her 2013 album Bangers, Cyrus's days as a charming sitcom star were officially over. The album came after a publicized split with Liam Hemsworth and featured the track Wrecking Ball with powerful lyrics like, "We clawed, we chained, our hearts in vain, we jumped, never asking why." It showcased a vulnerable, grown-up side of herself fans had yet to meet. The record was raw and honest, but it drew criticism for what viewers believed to be drug references. In her track, We Can't Stop, some believe the lyrics, "We like to party, dancing with Molly," could be a reference to the street name for MDMA. Throughout her career, Miley Cyrus has been incredibly open about her drugs of choice. No stranger to controversy, the star first made headlines in 2010 when a video surfaced of her smoking salvia. Cyrus has since celebrated the incident, reposting the clip on Instagram a decade later with a caption making light of the intense backlash the footage received. Cyrus has also championed certain drugs throughout her career. In 2013, the artist told Rolling Stone, "I think weed is the best drug on earth. One time I smoked a joint with peyote in it, and I saw a wolf howling at the moon. Hollywood is a coke town, but weed is so much better, and Molly too." The Midnight Sky singer has heavily advocated for the use of marijuana in her past. In 2019, she posted a photo of her smoking a joint on Instagram with the caption, "Weed makes you happy."
It went from, how much weed can I actually smoke and still play a teenage superstar on the Disney Channel.
The star has had an on and off relationship with cannabis use, however, and even took a hiatus from smoking in 2017. At the time, she told Billboard that while on a journey for self-betterment, she realized that smoking a lot of weed was starting to get in the way of the life she wanted to live. She elaborated, "I want to be super clear and sharp because I know exactly where I want to be." One of the most publicized aspects of Miley Cyrus's life has been her romantic relationship. For the majority of her career, Cyrus was linked to her ex-husband, actor Liam Hemsworth. The two first crossed paths in 2009 after they both had starring roles in the last song. Their on-screen love turned into a real on and off relationship that would continue to grab media attention for more than 10 years. After a brief breakup in 2010, the two got back together, even getting engaged in 2012. Their tumultuous relationship took another turn in 2013, however, when they split up again. Cyrus went on to redefine her career as an artist, using the breakup as inspiration for her hit tracks Adore You and Wrecking Ball. The two found their way back together in 2016, and the Nothing Breaks Like a Heart singer was seen wearing her engagement ring yet again. In 2018, the two stars tied the knot in a secret ceremony in their former Nashville home. Their union was short-lived, and the couple announced their split the following year. Following rumors about infidelity being the cause of the split, Cyrus took to Twitter writing, "I refuse to admit that my marriage ended because of cheating. Liam and I have been together for a decade. I've said it before and it remains true. I love Liam and always will." Miley Cyrus has been outspoken about her sexuality throughout her career. In an interview with Variety in 2016, the We Can't Stop singer was open about her relationships, admitting that she identifies as pansexual. Cyrus revealed that her first relationship was with a woman, recalling, "Once I understood my gender more, which was unassigned then, I understood my sexuality more. I was like, oh, that's why I don't feel straight and I don't feel gay. It's because I'm not." Cyrus went on to claim that she was the first among her generation of Disney stars to publicly support the LGBTQ+ community. After her split with Liam Hemsworth in 2019, she made headlines for her romance with Caitlyn Carter. The singer nursed her breakup blues alongside The Hills' New Beginnings star when the pair went to Italy for a summer getaway. The two were spotted kissing poolside in Lake Como, which caused a media frenzy about the couple. Carter and Cyrus continued to date when they returned to Los Angeles following their Italian vacation, but their relationship was fleeting. After a little over a month of dating, the couple called it quits. Miley Cyrus has expressed the many ups and downs of her life through her music. Her 2017 album, Younger Now, was a stark contrast to her more rebellious records like Bangers and Breakout. The album is steeped in a country pop vibe, a nod to her Nashville roots, featuring the track Rainbow Land with Dolly Parton. In the song Malibu, she writes about Hemsworth, the lyrics singing, "Sometimes I feel like I'm drowning and you're there to save me, and I want to thank you with all of my heart. It's a brand new start." Even Cyrus admitted the album was a pretty drastic deviation from its predecessors in an interview with Just Jared. The album offered none of the edgier Wrecking Ball riding visuals of years past. Younger Now was light, airy, and breezy. Music videos like Malibu featured Cyrus frolicking in California fields and dipping in waterfalls, rather than twerking in a teddy bear onesie. With each album release delving into new genres of music, Cyrus continues to push boundaries when it comes to her musical range. In 2020, viewers got to see yet another version of the artist with her release of her record Plastic Hearts. The album was heavily influenced by iconic rock and roll legends, even featuring covers of Blondie's Heart of Glass and the Cranberries' Zombie. It was the first album released by Cyrus in the wake of her split with Liam Hemsworth. The newly single artist alluded to her past with lyrics like, "But if you're looking for stable, that'll never be me. If you're looking for faithful, that'll never be me." Her hit track Midnight Sky took a sample from Stevie Nicks' Edge of 17, which Cyrus told Jimmy Fallon she got permission to use. The younger singer reached directly out to Nicks, even offering to use a different melody if the former Fleetwood Mac vocalist preferred. Luckily, Nicks was enthusiastic about Cyrus's creative decision.
She said, "You can borrow from me anytime."
Nicks even joined forces with Cyrus for a remix version of the track titled Edge of Midnight. Cyrus took to Instagram to share her appreciation, writing, "Stevie Nicks has always been my idol and an inspiration. It's an honor to now call her my friend and collaborator." After her relationship with Hemsworth officially ended, Miley Cyrus was linked to a few suitors. Shortly after she split with Caitlyn Carter, she started dating singer Cody Simpson in October 2019. The two dated for nearly a year, and the Pretty Brown Eyes singer even wrote his track, Golden Thing, about Cyrus. The pair split up in August 2020, with Simpson admitting on the Kyle and Jackie O show that he and Cyrus had a wonderful time together, but their lives were just going in separate directions. Unsurprisingly, the pop star found love again in 2022, when she crossed paths with Max Morando, drummer for the band Lily. The two musicians were first seen together at Gucci's Love Parade fashion show in 2021. They sparked more romance rumors when they danced together at Miley's New Year's Eve party in 2022. They have kept their public appearances to a minimum, but paparazzi spotted them enjoying a vacation together in Cabo just a month after they rang in New Year's Eve. Cyrus and Morando attended the Versace Fall-Winter fashion show together in March 2023, but haven't addressed their relationship publicly. A source told E! News in October 2022 that they were about a year into their relationship and everything seemed to be going smoothly.
Well, I appreciate the honesty.
While Miley Cyrus's latest album, Endless Summer Vacation, dropped in March 2023, don't expect her to be performing her new tracks in packed arenas anytime soon. Cyrus has not been on an international tour since 2014, although she's performed at some festivals and smaller arenas since. Nearly a decade after her last international tour, she opened up to British Vogue about what's kept her from headlining a tour again. She said, "Singing for hundreds of thousands of people isn't really the thing that I love. There's no connection, there's no safety." After the article went live, she took to her Instagram to clear things up. She wrote that, despite the fact that she no longer wants to go on huge tours, she's still deeply appreciative of her fans. She elaborated that her decision had more to do with the logistics of touring, such as sleeping in a moving vehicle and traveling with elaborate outfits. Cyrus went on to say that she still adores her fans, and she will continue to find new ways to stay connected with them. After all, can you blame her? She's just being Miley.